real quick, we're gonna talk to everybody in Skyhold. So we'll start in our normal corner here with Josephine. Does she have anything to say?
Everything's in place. Corypheus now waits on you to approach the Temple of Sacred Ashes. A swift journey, and good luck.
Thank you, I guess. Anything to report?
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
Okay, so nothing new.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
Okay. I haven't heard anything about the Chantry and who's going to become the Divine. I kind of would like to know this stuff, you know.
Need something? Or are you just here to admire the dwarf?
Corypheus?
What can you tell me about this Corypheus?
I'm not exactly an expert, but ask away and I'll answer what I can.
We did all this, like, at the beginning of the game.
Alright. I think that's enough about Corypheus.
No problem.
Okay, so he has nothing new. What about Solus?
Good afternoon.
He has nothing new.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Really? Okay. Set up talk to Vivi. Or Dorian, I should say.
Here we are again.
Tell me about the Imperium.
I'd like to ask you about Tevinter.
Popular topic. Anything specific?
Oh, Corypheus was a Magister.
Corypheus is a figure out of Tevinter history. He was a Magister.
Yes, but that was a different time. The Imperium's power was at its peak then. The Civil War had ended. The Magisterium was united, its armies scooping up bits of Thedas like candy. The Magisters who entered the Black City. It was a demonstration of how exceptional Tevinter had become.
But who were they?
No one knows. There's no record of a Magister named Corypheus. All this happened 1400 years ago, before the Blight nearly wiped us out. There are no records. Today, people half believe it's all just a story. That's what I believed.
But it's not.
We have evidence the story is very much real.
But not who Corypheus is. If he even remembers. There used to be families who claimed some of those Magisters as their own. That stopped when the Chantry appeared. Then it was shameful, and the families distanced themselves from the tale. All we know is that some men and women entered the Black City looking for the old gods. What did they find? According to Corypheus, nothing. And only he could tell us more.
Okay.
That's all I wanted to know.
Fair enough.
I should go.
You know where I'll be.
So he has nothing new. Fiona?
Greetings again, Inquisitor.
Everything well?
I trust everything is well with the mages.
Most are pleased with the Alliance, even if we wonder what will happen next.
Okay, carry on.
I'll leave you to it.
Whatever your name is.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor.
Oh, I'm not doing any more war table stuff.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Okay, let's... Nope, don't have nothing to... Nothing for research. Let's go talk to Vivi. And her
Far be it for me to suggest a training adjustment.
personal whatever she is. Her personal elf.
Inquisitor.
It never says anything. I should save, I guess. I kind of figured because this divinity thing, or divine thing.
They were. As you see, the Inquisition has not been idle.
Would it be possible to meet the Herald before we return to Ghislaine?
My dear Laurent, for you, anything.
What? What is she doing?
Allow me to present Inquisitor Trevelyan.
Your worship, you do us great honor.
Inquisitor, this is my dear Bastien's sister, Grand Cleric Marceline,
Oh.
and his son, Duke Laurent of the Council of Heralds.
Madame de Fer has told us what great trials you faced, trying to save my poor brother's life.
The Maker called my father to his side. It was valiant of you to champion him in his final hours.
I wish I could have done more.
If only I'd been able to save Bastion.
The Circle of Magi told Bastien many years ago that his illness was incurable. It was simply his time.
Would you mind waiting for me in the chapel, my dears? The Inquisitor and I have business to discuss.
It has been our very great pleasure, Herald.
This has been quite the triumph, hasn't it? They just adore you.
How? I don't understand what she's doing here.
We failed to save
Oops.
Bastion, and you're showing his grieving relatives around Skyhold. How is this a triumph?
We did all we could for my darling Bastien, and the family knows that. Laurent is a dear, almost as pious as his aunt, and new to a seat of great power in the Empire. And Marceline is one of the strongest voices among the Grand Clerics. Now they will both come to us for advice. The Inquisition is truly a power now, and there's no telling how far its influence will reach. But enough of this talk. Here, I have something for you. I commissioned this ring from the Formari, the greatest enchanters in all Thedas, for you.
I have lots of rings. No. Thank you.
This is a generous gift. Thank you, Vivian.
Once it was customary for the circles to craft enchantments for their staunchest friends and allies. And you have been both. I must go to see my guests now. Another time, darling.
Oh, you know what? We also finished one. We finished one of these mosaic things there, and it's got to be this one here. We actually finished one. We're only missing a couple of that one, but we actually finished one. I'm so proud of myself for finding all the pieces for at least one set. And we'll talk to him in just a minute. I need to go back to Vivian here and see, what, did she give me a ring, she said? She said she giving me a ring. I don't have a ring.
I always have time for you, my dear.
No. Okay, she doesn't have anything. Okay. We actually gotta head up further. Is it this one? No. Stairs up. There we go. Quick save. Liliana?
Yes?
Any updates?
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
Okay, she has
I'll
nothing.
leave you to your work.
It's kind of odd. Usually they all have something... They usually give all their opinions about what just happened in a story event, but not this time. Okay, let's see if we can get this tail of this thing.
Stone mad, Inquisitor.
Can you interpret the meaning?
Do you have insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Here you go, Inquisitor. I wrote up some thoughts. Hope it adds to the effort.
Oh, I thought he was gonna actually tell me the tale of it.
Stone mad, Inquisitor.
Another time.
Oh,
Best of the vein, Inquisitor.
I don't want to sit and read a book. I want you to tell me about it. Fine, whatever. Okay, we're gonna head... Oops. Let's head to the garden, talk to Morgan. Don't like her. Where's the mother? Mother is usually hanging out around here. I don't see her.
I am at your service.
Okay.
As you were.
Of course, Inquisitor.
Good for you. There's Reverend Mother.
Your worship.
Okay, she has nothing new.
Farewell, revered mother.
Make her go with you.
And then there's Morgan. Morgan.
Mother must be very pleased. The Herald of Andraste, leader of the Inquisition, at her personal beck and call. I feel certain what happened at the Temple of Mythal must somehow have been her influence.
It's possible.
You might be right.
'Twas a temple dedicated to her after all. Is it a coincidence we ended up there? There must be a connection we cannot see. I suppose we have little choice but to proceed and be thankful she assisted us at all.
Did Flemeth tell the truth?
Do you trust what Flemeth told us?
About what she is? I am uncertain. I knew there was more to her than I realized, that she was not truly human. This? I once found her grimoire, and that was where I learned her immortality was gained by stealing the bodies of her daughters. Flemeth claims I misunderstood. It is not forced on the unwilling. Meaning I might agree to such a thing? Impossible, yet there seemed an undeniable sense of truth to the things she told us. All my years spent hunting for arcane mysteries, and the greatest was the one I left behind.
So what will you do now?
So what do you intend to do now?
Now, I will move on. You have what you need to face Corypheus. Where I will go is uncertain. I must consider the fact that Flemeth may yet have plans for me. You are her servant, but I am her daughter. I doubt she will let me slip completely from her clutches. Whatever happens, I wish you well in the coming battle, Inquisitor.
I'll leave you to the garden.
Until next time, then.
Oh, all of a sudden she seems nice, but I still don't trust her one bit. Okay, let's head talk to Cassandra. I would really like to know what happened with the whole divine thing. There's nothing more to do. I wish I could help her more. I want Cassandra to be the divine.
Hello again.
And she has nothing.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
I guess we'll find out soon.
Of course.
Most of the charges are still at the Temple of Mythal. I'm Mr. Crazy Fine.
Okay, he has nothing new.
We'll talk later.
Iron Bull?
Pleasure as always, boss.
Nothing new.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Really? It's only been on, like, a couple people that has anything new to say.
Inquisitor.
Let's go talk to Crazy Sarah.
Long day. Can't wait, what's on?
Ready to talk about yourself?
I'd like to know more about you, now that you're comfortable.
Suppose. It's embarrassing enough now, may as well.
So words you hate cookies? I get why you're not elf. Cookies.
Anything more to say about where you came from, aside from hating cookies there?
Denerim, mostly. Before running into another Jenny. He was fun. Had weird friends, though. I think some of them were a lot more serious about being serious. Got some of them killed. I suppose they were like family. Better than Lady Emerald ever was. You know why? They didn't give two squirts about who or what you were. It was all what you did.
So where are they now?
So where are the rest of them?
All over. Or they stopped to let new people go all over. Some get rich and stop playing so they can do good things with it. One or two don't. Eventually, someone asks for a favor against them. So don't get like that, you hear?
How'd you get to Orlais?
Denerim is a long way from Orlais. How'd you get there?
By Stinky Horse?
Stinky Horse.
Denerim wasn't much fun after the Blight. Everyone trying to recover, you even feel bad for the nobles. But Val Royeaux, that's a fat city full of fat heads. They just don't know when to stop. You saw it. Orlais is rich and stupid. Right for the pickings.
I think I already asked these two. I think.
Do you remember your actual family at all? Your parents?
Well, there is the amulet I had as an orphan that has a missing piece. And look at your face. You believe me? No, still no parents. I remember an alienage with arseholes and hating that stupid tree. The one elves always have. Of all the things to pray at, they could at least pick one with apples.
So is that who showed you how to fight? Gave you your skills?
Nobody gave me anything except a chance. And maybe some lessons to start, but mostly just the chance. I took that and ran.
It's nice to see this side of you, that you trust me.
Don't you go blabbing around, yeah? Because I'll have a big, trusting foot up your pucker.
Get why you're not elf.
I think that after our rooftop chat, I get why you're not like other elves.
Well, don't. How about we dig into what you are? Or what you're supposed to be? Are you the humanist human? Can someone point and say, that's what they are? Because I'm just me, and I couldn't give a fig. All right?
Alright, I'll drop it.
Didn't mean to poke at a sore spot. Consider it dropped.
Well, good then, because that's the way I am. This way. You do this with everyone. Because I hope I'm not the only one that squirms like this. It feels weird.
We'll talk later.
If you say so.
Squirm like this. Okay, Sarah.
There's you, yeah?
Special. Want some rooftop time? Friendly roof time. Oh my god. It's a mouthful.
We should drop something next time.
We should drop something next time? Really? That's it? Okay. Cole? What you got, buddy?
They should have been born together, but instead they were bound by light.
Okay, he's got nothing.
I'll talk to you later.
If you like.
Since everybody in that corner, now we'll head and go talk to Cullen. And I'll save my honey bunny for last. If my honey bunny doesn't have anything to say about this upcoming fight, I'm gonna be a little upset with the writers. Just in case.
You are well regarded.
I'm sure I'd be more appreciative if I knew your history.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Oh god, I thought he was throwing a knife at her.
Samson took everything from those Templars. He corrupted their souls, twisted them into everything they stood against, everything they would have hated.
I feel sorry for them.
I know the Red Templars fight for Corypheus, but I feel sorry for them.
They're barely human now. The Red Lyrium left Samson's mind unaltered. He knew what he was doing. He dares speak as though it were a mercy? The man's a monster. Dagna is far too kind a jailer for the likes of him.
No sympathy then.
You knew Samson. You don't feel even a little sympathy for him?
I may have once, but after what he's done, my sympathies lie with those he betrayed. they will extend no further. The Red Templars needed to be torn down. We've broken Corypheus's army. I might have known some of them. If my life had gone differently, I might have been one of them. Do you ever wonder what would have happened if you had not been at the Conclave? If you'd never become the Inquisitor?
I'd have joined anyway. Yeah, I would have joined anyway.
I'd still be here. Well, maybe not here, but I'd be down in the barracks with the other volunteers. I couldn't just sit idle.
No, I don't imagine you could.
So that was about the judgment that we did.
Did you need something?
The last judgment we did. Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Creating Inquisition footholds outside Skyhold has strengthened our reputation. People view us as a stabilizing force. We've received a number of recruits eager to pledge themselves to our cause.
Okay.
Did you leave anyone behind
Oh.
in Kirkwall?
What?
No. I fear I made few friends there, and my family's in Ferelden.
No one special caught your interest?
Not in Kirkwall.
I somehow I got here. No.
That's all for now.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend.
I accidentally did that. Oh crap. Oh, hope that doesn't get back to Blackwall. Or Tom. AKA Tom. Hi baby. What's up?
So it's done?
Just about. The little ones in the camps don't have much. I thought this might cheer them up. Even in the midst of war, they deserve to be children.
It's almost time. Are you ready?
No, not at all.
What?
I already lost you once. Now I might lose you again.
Oh, he's so cute. He's so nice too with kids. Would hard liquor help? Have faith. It won't happen. Have faith.
I won't let us be torn apart a second time.
You have some power, my lady. But not even you can thwart death. One thing's certain. I'll fight harder than any man out there. I'll fight harder than I ever have. There's always something to die for. But something worth living for. That doesn't come every day.
Let's get it on. Oh. They didn't get it on. Well, at least they didn't show it getting on.
My lady.
Okay, fine. I'll take...
We need to discuss our relationship.
As you wish.
I'll just take a kiss. Kiss, good luck. Okay. Enough time with the honey bunny. I know you don't like me calling him that. But still, anyway. Okay, fast travel. And I guess next up is Doom Upon All the World.